It's DFS. We're checking in on a Friday after work, ready to win some cash for everybody here. If you are here, go ahead and post in the chat what your lock of the night is. I will be giving away 3 spreads and 2 player props tonight. We are going to go. Also, do not forget, we have our VIP with me at Randomly Gambling, at Hammer at Bets. DM either one of us, $15 a week, $60 a month, and you will go ahead and get in our group, and we'll add you and cash some bets. Hammer it does a good job on hockey and soccer, and me and Ramlin do a bunch of NHL, basketball, NBA, and college basketball, and of course NFL. I'll also give out some DraftKings, my core 4 for the night. I know we got 27 minutes till lock, so I'll try to make this a little bit quicker than normal, just so we get all of our plays in. So we'll go to DraftKings. So first play of the night is going to go against a team that I usually bet with. So a little bit different here. Oh, sorry, not that one. Actually, yeah, I do bet the Nuggets a ton. But I'm going to go here to the Spurs +4. All right, so that's going to be a 1-unit play. All these spreads and props right now are just going to be 1 unit. But we got the Spurs +4. All right, I like this matchup for the Spurs. They are coming on strongly, and it's the Nuggets team who cannot defend anybody. DeRozan has excelled this year, and the person that I think a lot of people are going to be on tonight in DraftKings and a lot of his props, which VIP already dropped on his, is Dejounte Murray. Guy's a stud this year. He was on my fantasy team last year, and I absolutely loved him. And he's having another breakout season. So all the people who just tuned in, put your lock bet of the night in the chat. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead, throw them my way. We'll answer anything that you guys throw at me. So first play, we're going to go Spurs +4 for 1 unit. Oh, that's too dang big. All right, let's go back. Next one, I was going back and forth with this number. I was going to take it last night, but thinking that it was going to move in the opposite direction, but it actually moved the direct opposite way that I thought it was going to. And it's the Hawks, -3.5. Capella's playing. Trae Young is in. The Wizards are abysmal. I'm trying to figure out why this is so close. Maybe they think Bradley Beal is going to have another hurrah or something like that. He's going to put up at least 30 tonight. He takes 40 shots for him. Westbrook's back, but I just think the Hawks are the better team here. And I was thinking it's going to be about 5 or 6, maybe get it to 7, essentially. But it was at 4, 4.5, went down to 4, and now it's at 3.5. So I'm just going to take it for 1 unit here. It's just a play that I just think the Hawks are the better team. I've been picking on the Wizards a lot this year. Has had some good success. So let's go Hawks -3.5 for 1 unit. So that crosses those bad boys off. And then another team that when they win by double digits. And if you've followed with me along the way, I bet this team quite a bit. I like their first halves, but tonight we are going to go Bucks -7. I think over 75% of their games they've won by double digits. Or they either lose by double digits or win by double digits. Never really in a close ball game. Think they are going to just run over the Pelicans tonight. They match up a bunch of points tonight. So I'm going to go Bucks -7. So that is our 3 spread picks. So Spurs +4, Hawks -3, Bucks -7. For anybody new coming in to the chat, those are our 3. All just 1 units. And I will give you guys one of our VIP prop plays. Prop plays for us this year are 21-9. So we've done a pretty good job here. What I usually do when it comes to props is I'm a big DraftKings player. I look to see who a lot of people are on value wise, and I try to either see points, but my favorite one is points, rebounds, and assists, because that kind of ties into why I'm taking them in the DraftKings, because I think they're going to be a stat filler for the entire night. So our VIP play that if you're tuning in right now, you get, so lucky for you, it's going to be Shai Gilgeous Alexander. If I butchered that name, I'm sorry, but it's SGA for short. We're going to go over 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I think one of my guys got it at 34.5. I'm okay with that. I think his points are sitting at like 21.5. The Nets cannot defend anybody. They're without Durant, so the game could be even closer. So I love this play. I'm just gonna put one unit. I always put one unit on props, just because there's so much variance with it. Let's win some. What's up, Justin? Thanks for tuning in. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Usually only tune in on Sundays. But yeah, so SGA over 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and we'll go ahead and cash that. So that's one prop. Another one we got is going to be Kyle Lowry. All right, now we'll have the following week. We'll go a final. We're gonna have a stream on Sunday again, just to go over Super Bowl and get a big Q&A. 18.5 points. I think he's a Tar Heel. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while. We are going to take his points, rebounds, and assists. And he's actually not on DraftKings. It's actually on FanDuel. Sorry. So it's actually on FanDuel. Go get it on FanDuel or any other book that you're at. For some reason, DraftKings gets all screwy when it goes to different guys like that. But it's over 19.5, one unit, points, rebounds, assists, 12 props minimum. Yeah. 12 props minimum for each side. All right, each side. We're gonna spread ourselves thin, but we're gonna go at it because it's the Super Bowl, damn it. All right, to recap, okay, for everybody who's tuning in, everybody who has just came in or has lost track because I just ramble. Spreads, we got Spurs +4, Hawks -3.5, and Bucks -7, all for one unit. And then our three props, we got SGA over 33.5 points, rebounds, assists. That's our VIP play that you get exclusively here because you tune into the Twitch. And we got Lowry over 18.5 points. And then we got Zeller over 19.5 points, assists, rebounds. So those are our 6 plays. And anybody who is playing DraftKings tonight, and if any new viewers did not get the plays, just shoot it in the chat. Say, hey, I didn't get them yet. I will recap. We'll be here till about 5:45, so about 4 more minutes if anybody wants to get in here. And we'll dive into DraftKings, as I always use. Good old Fantasy Labs has treated me right over the years. As you can see, Deontay Murray is very high tonight. Trae Young is incredibly high because the Wizards cannot guard anybody that is a point guard or a shooting guard. And then you got Rudy Gobert. This might be a little bit too small for you guys. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. All right. And then our boy Cody Zeller. And let's see what he did last game. Game logs. So he had 10, 14, and 4 last game. Double-double. What was that, 28? And he's got 19.5 right now. So as you can see, he has played more minutes as he's gotten more healthy. And when are we talking stonks in here? Oh yeah. If you have not seen the frenzy with the good old stock market, GameStop, AMC, what is it, Doge or Dog or whatnot, shit's going bonanza. So yeah, if you want to, I'm not going to talk any stocks here. I'm not a financial advisor whatsoever. You guys can go to Reddit for that. But here, Cody Zeller, great spot again. He's going to get 30 minutes tonight. Looking for him. He's going to be one of my guys. But my core 4, real quick, Kyrie and Harden, those two together, they're just going to go bonanzas again. Any new viewers in here, if you guys don't get the bets, haven't heard, if you just joined, shoot them in the chat. Tell me you're here and you want them. I'll repeat myself. That's no problem. We'll be here for another about a couple minutes or so. Core 4, Kyrie, Harden, Ingles, Gobert. So you can kind of pick between one of those two, however you want to do it, or stack those two. And then Dejounte Murray, and then my boy Cody Zeller. So those are who I'm building around. So every single lineup that I have is going to, if I'm building 10, if I'm building 150, if I'm building 5, I'm going to have those 4 in there at all times. So I lock them in there. So in my lineup over here, so I'll lock them in, Zeller, and then I'll search for Harden, Mahomes. Over. Shut up, Justin. We're talking basketball right now. We'll do that on Sunday, damn it. Harden, Kyrie. So I'll just do the Harden Kyrie right here. And then put my boy Murray in here. So a bunch of guards. And then, if you, however you use it, you can use Fantasy Labs, you can handwrite it, you can do whatever heck you want to do. But I come here, I always go to ceiling because I play a lot of GPPs. I don't care what their projected points are. I want to know how much they can score. And I'm always for boom or bust. So if I come here, I use my minimum salary because I want to go all the way up. Click optimize, and boom. Those are some of the guys that throw in there. What you could always do, so they even give me Ingles and Gobert there. So I even like that even more. And then it just Bogdanovich and Okoji. Baseball, how about Arenado? Ooh, Cardinals, baby. If you don't know, I'm from around the St. Louis area, and we love the Cardinals around here. And if we get Arenado, I'll be ecstatic. However, this happens every offseason, and we do not get him. So I'm not going to be excited. I'm not going to be optimistic at all. This is Cardinals. They don't do anything. They just sit there and make the playoffs and lose, and everybody's happy. All right, so that is the core 4. So you can go to optimizer, and so I got my core 4 in there. I'm not going to do this right now. You can sit there, do 10 lineups, ceiling, and generate. And then boom, you get 10 lineups with all your what do you call it? Core 4. Irving, Harden, Luwawa, Bogdanovich, Zeller, Murray, Ingles, and Gobert. So we are a minute past time. Anybody else have any questions? We need to repeat any of my bets. I'll repeat it one last time. If you have any questions, shoot them in the chat before we get out of here. We got slate lock in about 14 minutes. So our plays, we're going to go Spurs +4, Hawks -3.5, Bucks -7, all for 1 unit. Then our props, we got our VIP prop that our VIP members got. SGA, 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. That is for 1 unit. And then we got Lowry over 18.5 points tonight as well. But then, Irving and Harden for sure in DraftKings, along with Ingles, Gobert, Murray, and Any other questions? If not, I will go ahead and get up on out of here, and let's make some cash, boys. See ya.